Hi, I'm Ted Lasso, Mayor of Newburyport, and welcome to the latest edition of the Mayor's Corner. Actually, I'm not Ted Lasso, I'm your mayor, Sean Reardon, but it's the Halloween edition of the Mayor's Corner. And I'm coming to you live from the McClintock and Tilton streets here up by the hospital. This is my neighborhood, and we're at the Page House. And we've done this the last 2 years because they take Halloween decorating to another level. So if you haven't been by, please come by McClintock and Tilton streets. It's up by the hospital. They go above and beyond each and every year, and they can't wait till next Thursday for Halloween. But this is a Halloween edition, so happy Halloween, everybody. First, I just want to tell you what's going on this week for Halloween, right? So today, this is Thursday, October 24th, we have Senior Community Center is doing trick or treat from 4 to 6. They're going to have a lot of games. They're going to have a lot of candy. There's going to be the Council of Aging has really wanted to bring this new event to the city. And they're really excited about it, all right? Now, if you go there from 4 to 6, if you want to stop at another place for Halloween after that, you can go to City Hall because from 5 to 6, we're going to be doing trick or treat there. We've done this the last 2 years, and all the officers take part of it at City Hall, and it's just a great opportunity to get out, get into one of our public buildings, see some great city employees, get some more candy for your kids, because you know what, they just can't get enough candy this time of year. And then you get to go to 2 great public buildings at the Senior Center and City Hall. So that's happening today. Tomorrow is downtown trick-or-treat, so thank you to all of our downtown businesses, the Chamber of Commerce, and the Newburyport Police Department. That's taking place from 4 to 5 downtown in Newburyport, but this is the first year we are going to close State Street, all right? I've heard from a number of you over the last couple of years. There's just hundreds of people that go downtown for a downtown trick-or-treat. They actually come from all over. It's not just Newburyport. They come from all over for it because it's so much fun. So we decided to close down State Street just to make it a little bit safer for everybody this year. So we can't wait to see how that goes. I want to thank new Marshal Matt Simons for working with me to figuring out a way to do this year. We're going to give it a try, and hopefully this is something we do every year. But again, have fun this week. It's a great precursor to Halloween. That is next week on October 31st here in the city. Okay, so again, that's our trick-or-treat, what's going on in the city. What else is going on? So just some quick updates about some other things. First, Brown School. Let's see, where are we with the Brown School? We're going to have some more information come out of the Brown School probably on Monday. We're at the point that we've kind of tabulated everyone who was on the Brown School Advisory Committee to me. I've kind of tabulated all their scores and their thoughts on the process and the 3 proposals. We're now just working with legal to make sure we follow the RFP to the letter. And we follow the process that proceeds to the letter, right? So we'll be putting some information into City Council on my choice of the project that we're going to move forward with. There'll have to be, talk about, now the City Council really controls a lot of this project, right? Because think about the pieces here. We've got city property, so that's going to have to be deemed surplus. There's zoning that probably will need to change out of, all 3 plans. What they were proposing was over the current zoning for that area, so that will have to be voted on. So the City Council will really be heavily involved in the process after I pick which developer that I think we should work with moving forward. So that information is coming out next week, but we're really just trying to get all the ducks in a row right now once that decision is made and once we submit that information to the City Council. The Kmart development agreement, that's still moving right along. We've got another meeting happening next week that's important to that, but I think we're just about there. So that's exciting. Again, the Kmart's been dormant since 2017, I believe. So it's just been sitting there. This would bring some much needed revenue into the city, and it's really the one place in the city that you can put the density of this type of project in where it can handle, the services can handle it, and the traffic can handle it as well. So we're excited about that project, and this development agreement will be that first step in moving that project forward. Let's see, look, I keep losing my mustache, so that's why I keep doing this. Another thing that happened today, we had our first Chief of Staff screening committee meeting, all right? Now, unbelievably, we've had 30 applicants for our Chief of Staff position. So we're excited about that. Again, huge interest, much more interest than 2.5 years ago when I hired Andrew Levine for the first time. That's when I just took office. Andrew Levine was a perfect partner to come in and start this journey with. He's moving on to be the town administrator of Hatfield, and we're incredibly happy for him. So now we've got to get the process going to pick his successor, right? And we're going to look for a really specific skill set. I'm going to take the mustache off because it's just not worth it. It's too windy out here. We're looking for a really specific skill set to kind of, match up perfectly with me and the type of mayor I am right now, but also, one that complements the rest of the great staff we have at City Hall. So again, we had 30 resumes. This screening committee, it's going to operate similar to the marshal and the fire chiefs committees, whereas they'll go through all the resumes we get, decide to bring some people in for initial interviews, and then they'll bring finalists my way. I would say at least 3 finalists, hopefully, but if it's even closer than that, then they can bring up to 5 finalists for this job. But I'm really excited because there was a lot of very varied experience in the resumes that we saw, but also a lot of really quality people. So we're really excited about that moving forward. What else can I tell you? This is actually going to be a little bit shorter Mayor's Corner this week because, we've got so many great things going on for Halloween. That's happening today, so I want to get this out as soon as I can. But I did want to do a shout out to the NHS golf team. They had won the Cape Ann League again this year. They have just been dominant this year, so they actually qualified for the big state tournament that happens. And this was the first time in program history that they qualified for the state tournament. So that just took place the other day, and they actually finished 10th in the whole state. So hats off to the Newburyport High School golf team. Really great season. I know my daughter Ruby has her last soccer game, second to last soccer game today, and my daughter Sadie has her last volleyball game. So all the spring sports regular seasons are coming to a close, and then we're going to get into state tournament season. And I'm looking forward to following all our Clipper teams on their great run in the state tournament. And lastly, before I go today, it's my dad's birthday today, so happy birthday to my dad, Coach Neil Reardon, legendary teacher and coach at Newburyport for many, many years, and now he helps us out on the Parks Department when he can down at DPS. But I hope Dad has a great day, and I love him, and I wouldn't be here without him. And I will see you all next time on the Mayor's Corner.